last year, rumors were flying that Ariana Grande seduced her then married Wicked co-star Ethan Slater, convincing him to divorce his high school sweetheart who had just given birth to their baby.
Oh, shit.
And now that ex-wife has spoken out. Oof. Lily J, the ex-wife of Ethan Slater, has broken her silence, publishing a new essay in The Cut titled, "How Does My Divorce Make You Feel?" And here they premise the article saying Lily J never thought she would get divorced, especially not just after giving birth and in the shadow of her ex Ethan Slater's new relationship with a celebrity. She wrote about being a private person whose pain was thrust into the spotlight. Now, Ariana Grande stans have been running cover for her this entire time, saying that she did nothing wrong and all of the rumors are untrue. But what we learned from this essay that was written by Lily J is that the rumors were true all along. And I knew that because Ariana Grande already had a track record. She has a song titled "Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored."
Are you serious?
Okay.
It's very on the nose.
Holy.
Very on the nose.
Oh my God.
When someone tells you who they are, you should believe them. Yeah. When Ariana Grande tells you that she enjoys destroying relationships, you should believe her. You should take her at her word for who she is. So
it's like a 50 Cent released a song, "I got shot 9 times, I'm gonna shoot you 10.
Yeah. And that song actually was about her previous relationship with Big Sean, who she also home wrecked. I mean, granted, he was not married, so I don't really approve of the use of the term home wrecker unless it relates to a marriage. Especially because Ethan Slater is a new father, and you know, your baby is like fresh out the womb and you're like, I'm gonna go move to England and hook up with this pop star.
Well, it just tells you that all these people are they're the worst human beings possible.
Well, isn't that why Mac Miller killed himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're...
Wait, because of...
Ariana Grande started fucking Pete Davidson.
Oh, people said that, but I mean, Mac Miller also did have substance abuse issues for many years before
and he was already...
so I'm sure he wasn't stable before that happened either.
True.
Neither was Pete Davidson, to be fair.
True.
She's just attracted to toxicity.
Yes.
She's addicted to it.
So
here in this essay, Lily J writes, "No one gets married thinking they'll get divorced. In the same way, we don't board a plane expecting to crash. But I really never thought I would get divorced, especially not just after giving birth to my first child, and especially not in the shadow of my husband's new relationship with a celebrity. In this season of shock and mourning, I deeply miss the life of invisibility I had created for myself." The interesting part of this that I was not aware of is that Lily J is actually a perinatal psychologist, which means that she counsels women during and immediately after giving birth.
Mm-hmm. He gave that up.
Wow. I mean, that just speaks so much irony into the story because she was going through pregnancy and postpartum while she's advising people on how to keep their relationships healthy during this fragile time. Mm-hmm. It unfortunately backfired on her in her own life.
I thought Mac Miller I thought he got like bad fentanyl.
He did.
He didn't commit suicide. He just overdosed.
Okay.
Right?
Like, some people spread rumors that
there was no
was
suicide,
intentional.
No. He just overdosed.
The guy who sold him the drugs did get convicted.
Yeah.
We have a couple 20s. Yeah. Jose Quintana said, "Merry Christmas to all. Brett, I will be seeing Mufasa this evening. Do your illustrious guests think I should see Sonic 3?
Yes.
I don't think I know a single Ariana Grande song for context. Fresh out the womb. Long live PCC.
Go see Sonic. Don't go see Mufasa. Go see Sonic.
You'd be better off seeing Sonic.
Just because I said so. It's the right thing to do."
Joshua Ryman said, "I usually just watch Timcast IRL. Just recently started watching PCC, and I love it. Keep up the good work. Merry Christmas."
Thank you, Joshua.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
Email me so I can give you a 15% code.
There you go.
Yeah.
Lily J said, "As a perinatal psychologist, I knew all the statistics, how vulnerable a marriage is in the postpartum period, how vital community is in preventing depression and anxiety, how new parenthood impacts a whole family. But I confidently moved to another country with my 2-month-old baby and my husband to support his career. Consumed by the magic and mundanity of new motherhood, I didn't understand the growing distance between us.
The magic and what?
The magic and mundanity
okay.
of new motherhood. So she took this huge overseas move to the UK where Wicked was being filmed for the sake of her husband's career. I think that's a perfectly normal thing to do for your spouse. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's a big ask.
They were married at that point. They had a kid.
He repaid her for all of her loyalty and sacrifice and literally birthing his child, almost dying in childbirth, by the way, by cheating on her with a pop star.
He's a bad person.
Lily J nearly died in childbirth, moved across the world for her husband's career, only for him to cheat and leave her for a pop star. Ethan Slater and Ariana Grande should be ashamed of themselves. That's been my point this entire time. People like Ariana Grande and people like Ethan Slater are far too comfortable. Because they're just acting like everything's fine, posting each other on their social media, expecting people to be happy for them. Your happiness doesn't matter. Especially after you get married, especially after you have children, you're not the main character of your life anymore. Your child should be your first priority. Your spouse should also be your first priority. And this is your happiness is like merely a footnote, actually, in the story of your life after that point.
Your life is not your own anymore.
I wish that were self-explanatory.
There's a big super chat there from Pop Culture Junkie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wishing you both a stress-free holiday. I appreciate what it takes to curate and present 10 plus hours of weekly content. Thanks for your many entertaining and actually educational segments in 2024. May your airport security lines be short. Thank you so much.
We're driving, so I don't got to go through any
I will be flying.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm
not looking forward to that.
Also, and I don't mean to be totally mean, but I am going to be mean. When you look like that, you know?
Not
Bro is unfortunate. Like, he's unfortunate looking.
Bro's already punching well above his weight class.
Yeah. She's gorgeous.
Yes, exactly.
Dude, she's single. Hey,
high school sweethearts.
In England.
She's way out of his league. She's also taller than him.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And the betrayal is just.
She went from short king to short betrayal. It's rough, man.
Rough.
And I saw this essay coming out, people disseminating quotes from her essay all over my timeline last night. Interestingly enough, none of the mainstream outlets were reporting on this. Especially accounts like Pop Crave or Pop Base, which usually are the ones recycling these headlines and blind items, rumors like that. None of this is anywhere on those accounts, and I believe it's because of Scooter Braun's clients being fiercely protected and Scooter Braun paying off media outlets to silence a story like this that makes Ariana Grande look like trash, the trash that she is.
Was that Taylor Swift's manager?
He was Justin Bieber's manager.
He owned Taylor Swift's original discography, and he also managed Justin Bieber and many others.
Okay.
But Ariana Grande works with Scooter Braun. I assume that he's behind the silencing of this story right now. It's very conspicuous how quiet those accounts have been.
Given the subject matter, not showing up on Pop Crave is a choice on purpose.
For hours. I don't even think it's still up on that account. Yeah. So I don't think they're going to cover it at all. But this also relates back to the insane press tour for Wicked. Because Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo have been traveling the world, crying together, hugging each other.
Yeah, that's a weird tour.
Like, everyone has seen the videos now.
There's a 20 here.
From Mr. Moose Knuckle, my local news covered the Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater situation and were pretty cold. Basically responded with, "That sucks." Anyways.
Well, I mean, if it's your local news, they're not gonna like lean into it with like deep commentary.
We have another 20 from Nate Parrott. Chuck Norris has a bearskin rug. The bear's not dead. It's just too afraid to move.
Yes, we had this show got sponsored by Chuck Norris this week.
What?
Like actually?
Yeah.
Like the Chuck Norris,
The,
you're not fucking with me.
Yeah, it was very cool.
One tweet said, I think this is why the interviews with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande come across as weird and disingenuous. The entire press tour has been overtly nice, but in a pandering way, like they've been preparing for this article to come out.
I mean, that would be quite an ask of Cynthia Erivo to be like, hey, can you like pander with me for the next
But in a sense, it's true because they're by doing these weird interviews where they're like crying, they're bursting into tears and caressing each other and holding hands and acting very strange and kind of childish. They are projecting an image of like
innocence.
We're innocent and harmless little theater kids who could do no wrong.
Who will steal your husband?
And they steal husbands. They're husband stealers. Well, not Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia Erivo could steal your wife.
Ariana Grande is like, I'm just a small bean. Like, I'm just a little baby. I'm just a little tiny theater kid. And I'm so innocent. I wouldn't be a homewrecker. You wouldn't think that about me, would you? That's been the image that she is projecting this entire time in anticipation of her finally getting exposed. And I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad that Lily J wrote this because I felt like it was just going to fade into obscurity.
Yeah, this has been a long time coming.
It's been over a year. It's been a year and a half since the rumor initially came out. And I don't understand also the mindset of the Stan accounts who are defending Ariana Grande's relationship. If you're a fan of Ariana Grande, you like watching her movies, TV shows, you like listening to her music, that's fine. If you even will defend her, but you don't need to defend the boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's a flash in the pan. He's not even gonna stick around. She's gonna get rid of him for a new model any minute now. Yeah, thank you next. Like she's gonna go find the next one any minute now so that she can go wreck another relationship. And it's not even about the guy. It's about being the other woman. Like she needs that feedback. Because she's
of some sort.
Yeah, like she needs to feel like she was chosen by this guy over the wife.
Maybe the only way
that's the validation she's seeking.
Has she, like after that happened, was she broken up with, or did she then leave the person that
Ariana divorced her husband as well at the same time?
No, but I'm saying so like
she was, yeah.
Maybe the only way to break that cycle is like she has to then be like cheated on by that person that she cheated on the other person with to kind of help her figure out where she's making a mistake.
Too late at that point, though.
She's like got
I'm saying
the mindset
she wants to break
of,
the cycle.
Like I'm gonna cheat on someone before they cheat on me. That's probably something that she would do.
Well, that's not toxic at all.
Yeah, totally,
totally normal.
Totally healthy and normal. We
All
should
right.
totally take cues from these people.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.